Morning everyone, it's day 9 of the Rambling vlog and it's the 2nd of May and it's not raining anymore, which is great. Pretty good day. So, brilliant. A bit of, it's just general greyness, but that's what we like, opposed to the washout we've had for the last week. Check out the videos on YouTube, shalalad, Facebook shalalad, or Twitter shalalad. So, which I joined there yesterday, and it's quite confusing. So I have to find out really how to use it. I don't know. I sound so old. I'm showing what the Twitter. It's on the Twitter anyway. The thought for the day is a short thought, and it's the Irish "it'll be grand" mentality. It's not the Irish "it'll be grand" mentality. It's just the "it'll be grand" mentality that you get in Ireland, and you get this every day in a lot of conversations. I find you could be talking to a friend, and you could be explaining how you're worried about not paying car parking fines. Parking fines. Yeah, this happened to me recently too. I haven't paid my fines. You know, you're really a bit worried about this extortionate fee that you have to pay, and you ask your friends about it, and you get the old, "John, it'll be grand." You're like, "Oh, right, will it? Great. I was worried about that." Or it could be, "You know, I've got this bump. I'm kind of worried about it. I haven't shown it to anyone. Will you check it out?" It's like, no, John, you'll be grand." "Oh, well, that's a relief. That's a big relief." And you get this in you get this in a lot of occasions. You find, well, I find, and I do it a lot, to the extent that a friend of mine was. This was a while ago. A friend of mine was telling me that his wife was pregnant and he was nervous about fatherhood. And I don't know if it's just to stop the conversation and talk about something more interesting, or is it that people actually think it's going to be grand. But he was worried, and my response was, "You'll be grand. It'll be grand." It's like, oh, well, that's a relief. In fact, the only time that you might get a different response is when you see a doctor and you say, "Doc, tell me straight, how am I? How will I do?" You're hoping that for that "it'll be grand," opposed to the "I'm not gonna lie, in my medical opinion, you're fucked," because that's not good. Anyway, song for the day is one of my own songs, and it's called Jemmy and Jack. So this is the first time I have done one of my own songs. So it's about I wrote this quite a while ago when I was living in New York, and it's just about general debauchery, and I hope you enjoy it. I have been a drinker, thinker, poet, and a punk. I smoked that shit in Brooklyn, then she told me it was junk. I fell right to my knees and hit the floor. I grabbed her by the dress and called for more. She told me, "Get up, baby, you really are a mess." I find it kind of funny the way you wear that dress, Jemmy and Jack. I never went back. I never went back. Jemmy and Jack. I have been susceptible, excitable, and sad. Sometimes confrontational, but never meaning bad. I had a drink and followed with a pill. He caught me with my hand within his till. Dirty rotten bastard, you never pay your way. He grabbed the back behind the bar, nailed me in the face through Jemmy and Jack. I never went back. I never went back. Wells just outside of Tompkins Square. I met this frisky young one and she said she liked my hair. She told me that she wasn't on the game. I told her that it mattered none the same. I told her that I'd love her, together we go far. When I went to kiss her, got sick on the barge of Jemmy and Jack. I never went back, I never went back to Jemmy and Jack. Okay, there you go. Incidentally, I don't drink whiskey anymore. And if you got something that's really, really worrying you today and it's been playing on your mind for a long time, and it could be something small or it could be something that you're generally devastated about, don't worry, because it'll be grand.